It's my feel-good breakfast show.
The weekend is upon us, and oh my goodness, I'm so glad we get to go into it together, Expresso family. And of course, we've been having performances, we've been getting into food. There's just so much on the menu, but we also have got to get into some very, very important conversations. Things that I say, you know, we kind of need to know. So one thing I know we look for in our home appliances is adaptability. And luckily for us, nobody does it better than the team at Samsung. They are the ones who have got the innovation to make sure that we aren't just, you know, redefining the role of traditional appliances, but also getting into energy saving. So the peeps who are here to tell us all about that this morning, please may we welcome to the Johannesburg studio. Of course, it is head of product for home appliances at Samsung Electronics. It is Mark McKay, as well as Charmaine Peters, who is the head of key account management for, of course, the aircon there by Samsung. She is the queen. They are in the building. Hello, you two. How are you?
Good. How are you?
That's good. I'm good, thank you. All the better for chatting to you guys, because I feel like energy saving is something that not a lot of us know about. We know it's important, but we don't 100% know why.
Yeah.
So, Mark, can you shed some light on this for us?
Yeah, I mean, energy saving is an interesting one because as South Africans, we know the big elephant in the room is always load shedding. And how do we avoid that? And if you think about load shedding, there's two major contributors.
Yeah.
The first thing is load shedding on the surface is just demand exceeds supply. So if we want to help with load shedding, let's reduce our demand.
Yes.
The second thing is, a lot of people feel like they can't fix it on their own. But if we're investing in new technology, inverters, solar, alternate power solutions in our homes, you also have to buy the right products that can operate on those systems without tripping them or draining the batteries too quickly.
Yes.
So it's a very important topic, not least of which, let's say we immediately got over the load shedding problem. Energy continues to increase in price.
True.
And we as South Africans are all looking at ways to save money. This is a common thread through all of our homes.
Yes.
We all use electricity. So how can we reduce our consumption and spend a little bit more money on the weekends?
Yes. You see, Mark, you are speaking my language. Charmaine, are you ready to lose your colleague? I'm going to go and just tell Eskom to hire him, because he sounds like he knows a lot about energy.
Go for it.
Right? And you called him Mac Attack earlier on. So Mac Attack, I want you to attack us with some of these appliances that you guys have got at Samsung, because I know a lot of people are looking to upgrade and kind of make their lives a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Speak to us about them.
Yeah, the easy thing is very important, because a lot of people think, well, if I have to save power, I have to go live in the forest somewhere with no, that's not the reality. If you embrace technology, you can save even more.
Yeah.
And there's three major ways you can do that, really.
Okay.
The first is just on the offset, buy the best baseline tech. What do I mean? Frost-free fridges automatically use systems that use electricity.
Yeah.
Samsung uses digital inverter technology, which has a very long explanation to it on our motors and our compressors, and Shams will talk about that as well. But to give you a quick summary is, a digital inverter offers control of the motor or the compressor, and it's kind of like if you're driving in traffic in the city centre. Stop, start, stop, start.
Yeah.
That's your traditional type of powering of a home appliance. Or digital inverters driving on the highway, where you can see in the distance there's something coming, so you go from 100 to 80. We know that uses less petrol, and it's the same in your home appliances by controlling the speed of the motor.
Oh, wow.
That's the baseline tech. That digital inverter is standard in Samsung. Then we start to talk about the more unique offers that Samsung has, or features that Samsung has, is how do you monitor your consumption? Because what gets measured gets fixed.
Yes.
Do you know how much your washing machine
Not
uses?
even at all, Mark.
I can tell you Shams does.
Oh,
because
hectic.
she has a AI-enabled washing machine where she can log in with her Smart Things app, a Samsung app that connects to your washing machine, to your refrigerator, your TV, everything. And you can see how much you're consuming.
Yeah.
Why is that important? Because you can shape your behavior. You know, are you using at peak periods or whatnot? How much are you using? Is there a way to use less?
Yeah.
Are you really using less with Samsung? You can check that stuff, which leads me to my last point, is embracing AI. And everybody thinks AI is all about mobile phones and TVs.
Yeah,
but
some
no.
of us are scared of it even, Mark.
No, and
Yes.
we've all seen the Terminator movies, but there's nothing to worry about here.
Okay,
This AI is going to add value to your life. It's going to help you save. And there's a few ways we do that. AI energy mode, for example. Optimizing your refrigerator's cooling, where the fridge senses everything that's going on in there and manages the compressor and the energy consumption to maintain that temperature perfectly.
Yes.
On washing machines, for example, people don't know, but a washing machine washing with hot water, that's your major energy consumer.
Really?
So how can you wash in cool water? We've got AI Eco Bubble, where we, again, a whole explanation, but ultimately it's about creating bubbles, activating the detergent before it goes in, and as a result, you can wash better with cold water. That can save you up to 70% electricity.
70%?
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
a lot.
that is a lot. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Sometimes we talk about 5s and 10s, but 70%, if anybody gave me 70% off anything, I'd buy it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if I need it or not.
Exactly.
And then the last one is AI washing, where again, your washing machine is like a butler. It's going to weigh the clothes. It's going to put in the right amount of detergent.
Sure.
It's going to sense what type of fabric it is. And as a result, it optimizes. Optimizing is important to energy saving, because if you have to use power, make sure you're getting the best result possible for the power that you use.
I like this. It sounds like it's making less work for me and saving energy, which I really I adore. But I want to come to you, Charmaine, because of course you are the queen of aircon, like I said. We want to know about this wind-free aircon, please. What is this about, and what are the capabilities of energy saving with it?
For starters, how do I top 70% saving? So on our wind-free technology, and I urge people just to go and have a look at what wind-free technology is.
Yes.
It's actually an amazing thing. So on our wind-free, if we do cooling the room, you know, you get home and you fiddle around, you go, it is so hot, I need to cool down, or it's so cold, I need to warm up the room. So in cooling mode, our wind-free takes 77% less energy saving.
Come on now, Charmaine.
So also, on artificial intelligence, absolutely.
Yeah.
Even our aircons have that. So it's a learned behavior. It actually learns the behavior of people in and out of the room. Motion detect sensor. We're talking about energy savings. Motion detect sensor. You leave the room, the aircon will go off. You forget the aircon on when you leave home to
Very
go to
true.
work.
Very true.
Okay. So that is very important. Also, on the Smart Things app, you can control wherever you are in the world, look at your energy consumption of that air conditioning. Your teenagers forget the aircon on. Switch it off.
I love this, and this is why I said you guys are here to help us make our homes a little bit smarter. And guys,
100%.
we appreciate you. Please keep with the innovation, because we are following your lead. And I always say they are the leaders indeed, doing it big. So listen out to this, my friend, because you know you always get something when you are with Expresso and Samsung. First and foremost, we know that we are all about saving energy, but Samsung has it all, and they want to give you a chance, my friend, to get your hands on all of these incredible appliances that you've been hearing about. So for example, the bespoke AI 12-kilogram front loader with Eco Bubble, valued at 17,999 Rand. And all you have to do is tell us why you would love to bring home the bespoke AI 12-kilogram front loader using hashtag Samsung Bespoke and hashtag Bespoke AI on the Samsung post on the Expresso social media pages. And the competition closes on the 14th of April. I told you, go and do it now. T's and C's always apply. And my friend, you can find them on expressoshow.com. But this is what I want for you to take this home and be a part of what is the future.